In episode 3, amid fear and violence, love found its voice. Joe and Rebecca's connection deepened, and beneath the rising tension, their bond was like a fragile promise in a world that was unraveling. When Davy Crockett arrived, hope briefly flickered in the Alamo's shadow, but it couldn't quell the distant thunder of Santa Anna's army. Now, in episode 4, that storm reaches the gates of the old mission. As the defenders prepare for battle, old wounds resurface, and Joe's vow to protect Rebecca will be tested by the fire of combat. When the cannons roar, loyalty divides, and love, freedom, and survival will demand their final reckoning.
Now, Joe was a mighty excited to hear Rebecca say she'd like to take him away from the party. See, there was a full moon shining bright and romantic as she led him out the north gate away from the crowd.
You realize that there is no way we can ever be together.
We're together right now.
But only for this moment. It cannot last.
Sometimes things last when we think they ain't gonna.
Not with an army marching here to destroy us.
Maybe. But I believe some things are stronger than an army.
I would very much like to believe that. But nothing lasts forever.
The sun's beating down and melting the fences with hardly a sound coming through our defenses. It seems like our time here together, the fast fading treasure has gone. I'll sing you a song and tell you a story before we embrace a moment of glory. But who will remember the people like me when this day is done? Nothing lasts forever. Yes, I know. Nothing lasts forever. No, I know. But the wind will blow.
These beautiful days, the fireside bravado, the long empty gaze of the lone desperado, the feeling that somehow tomorrow has come, but you know it can stay. Good time to cry to the desolate prairie, say that goodbye, my sweet Mother Mary. Please take me wherever it is that we go, when it all fades away. And some things last forever. Now I know. Some things last forever. Yes, I know. But the wind will blow. One thing I know. The wind will blow.
Some things last forever. This I know.
Some things last forever. Yes, I know.
But
Pretty, huh? And right then, Joe takes her in his arms and gives her an embrace that told exactly what he was thinking. And to tell the truth, Rebecca hugged him right back and then kisses him. A good long one. They both in love, obvious as the nose on your face. Yes, sir, love was blooming that night. He leans to get another kiss when...
You hear that? It is the army coming to kill everyone. There is no chance for any of us when the Generalissimo gets here.
Might be more of a chance than you think.
I wish I could believe that.
I can. I can believe anything, long as we're together.
Then days before the fighting commenced, everyone was working like the devil to defend the mission. But what they didn't really understand was Santa Anna was coming right then. Crockett and Colonel Travis was talking about the defenses, while Sam and Charlie were listening as they packed the powder horns. Crockett and Travis figured they had plenty of time, but they didn't. What they should have done was ask the slaves. We knowed when trouble was coming long before anyone else. See, when you're the lowest man on the ladder, you learn about getting the feelings when trouble's headed your way. White man never understands that mostly because they was never questioned about any of their decisions. But we could have told them.
Where's Colonel Bowie?
He took sick again. Had him a bad turn last night.
3 days he's been down now.
I guess that leaves you in charge. What you got so far?
Joe, make sure we have enough shot and flints.
Yes, sir.
Colonel Bowie sure don't look like he's getting no better to me.
He ain't. You know, I need me one of them skinny rifles.
What for?
If I had me a rifle, I could maybe get shit of this place before Santa Anna's soldiers shoot me full of holes.
Take one from a dead Mexican regular. Bound to be a few of them as soon as the shooting starts.
Where would you go, if you could?
South, down through the middle of Mexico. No slavery there.
Listen, your owner decides you're worth more back here and post a reward, and they'll come. You can bet on it.
Another reason I need me a rifle.
Ain't our fight? Me? I'm hiding out till it's over.
Unless they find you and put a ball in your ugly head.
They won't. I hide real good.
Ain't you loyal?
Now that was a question neither of them boys ever even considered. They looked at Joe like he just grew another head.
To what?
Man who owns you.
That's crazy. Why'd we be loyal to somebody who stole our freedom?
It ain't about freedom. It's about honor.
Ain't no honor in being a slave, boy.
For once, he's right. Not one of them's worthy of loyalty or respect.
Even your father.
Especially my father.
But didn't you tell me he taught you things? He gave you a chance that others never get.
That is not all he gave me. He also gave me to his son, Felipe. And Felipe, that pig, he gave me something else. An evil disease.
Sorry.
My father raped my mother. That's how I came to be. Wonderful family history, don't you think? I'm not asking for your pity or your understanding. I just wanted you to know the truth. What is your truth?
Ain't like yours. Oh, I've been whipped and beat, but no more than most. Never been dishonored like you.
You are not a woman.
That's for sure.
It does not matter. I only serve until I am free to leave. If any of us ever do leave.
Always a chance. And if there is, I'll make sure you get it.
I am grateful you are willing to try. But I do not need your help. Only my freedom.
Well, she stomped away, and poor Joe, well, he was confused. Could not for the life of him figure her out. One hard-headed woman, that's for sure. Bounce a cannonball off into her head, and she'd probably never even notice it. She didn't give Joe much of a chance to know her better. Every time he thought he was understanding her, he wasn't. See, it's this way. When someone hurts you, and you can't make them pay for it, well, folks generally take that hurt and anger out on somebody else. Joe, for instance. Like I said, this ain't the story you heard before. But compared to what was coming, those two was going to eventually see their relationship weren't all that bad. No, sir. Only problem was, would it last, or would they? Bad times were coming, and nothing was going to change that. Colonel Boyd weren't doing too well, and time was getting shorter, for old Santa Ana was here with his army. Colonel Travis and Davy Crockett, they come to his tent to see about his health, and what they seen weren't good.
I don't think it's pneumonia.
Hey, spitting up blood.
I sent another rider to Houston and San Felipe, but if they don't send reinforcements, there's no way to hold out.
Hey, got some time, I reckon.
Where the hell am I?
You're real sick. I think you should be moved out of the mission.
No. I ain't leaving. Just need to get word to Sam Houston.
Already done. I sent another rider this morning.
So what the hell's stopping them? I told them that the cannons was worth fighting for. We need men and supplies. No two ways.
I sent Joe to fetch Betty. She can look after him.
You're gonna have to take charge. The north wall's the weakest.
Already got men working on it.
And we need to pull in supplies. Beans, bacon, flour. Gotta hold out. The family's the only way to protect them is inside the wall.
We'll take care of it. You get some rest.
Time was getting close. Joe was looking for Rebecca. He found her. She was alone there in the mission's chapel, kneeling in front of the altar. She didn't see him when he come to the door, and he didn't say nothing, just stood there silent.
I'm here asking you for wisdom while seeking out the courage to stand against my doubt. My home has always been a prison. I never thought that someone would come to let me out. But now I see an open door that wasn't there before and cannot hold me in. For sure, the things I do without can never be the same as those I hold within. It's true, I know there is a freedom that cannot be mistaken or ever bought and sold. It longs to run away from reason and knows no shape or color. It's out of my control. For all the names we have to wear, the chains that we must bear, I long to rise above. The flames that circle round my heart are burning just for you. Do I deserve to be free to love? Free to love. Free to love. Has my time for salvation been a silent farewell? Are my prayers like all my wishes, said with all great intention, unfolding my heart, but failing at the last and final say? together, to always have each other. We have awoken now. For all the names we have to wear, the chains we have to bear, we will now rise above. The flames that circle round my heart are burning just for you. Forever we will be free to love. Free to love. Free to love. Free to
Neither of them said nothing. Rebecca, she bowed her head, then crossed herself and lit one of them candles at the altar.
That how you really feel?
Yes,
Think the Madonna heard you?
Santa Maria always hears.
Always.
Yes, but that doesn't mean she always answers.
You told me we're all free to love. Don't you believe that anymore?
I believe it. I just don't know if I can do it.
You said your heart was for...
You. See, that is how I feel. Is that how you feel?
Joe, he didn't say nothing. Didn't have to, 'cause he leaned over and kissed her a good one.
That's just how I feel.
But it is for nothing. You're not free to be with me. I'm not free to be with you. Other people make those decisions. It does not matter. We are all going to die.
Everybody dies, Rebecca.
But there is one great difference with us. Most people don't know when they will die. We do.
I won't let you die.
How can you stop it?
I don't know. But as God is my witness, I will.
I hope he is your witness, querida. Is that?
He's here.
They grabbed hold of each other and didn't dare move, 'cause they didn't know what was gonna happen next. And the rest of the folks, what'll happen to them? Well, we've reached the end of another episode. Y'all come back now. We'll be here when you do.
As we last learned in episode 4, the calm days before the storm of battle gave way to courage, conviction, and love. Inside the besieged Alamo, Joe and Rebecca clung to each other and their faith. And this was the time that Colonel Travis prepared his men for the inevitable. Every prayer, every promise was a stand against despair and ultimate loss. Because as Santa Anna's army gathered outside, it was inevitable that destiny could not be stopped. In our next episode, the final battle begins. Cannons thunder with fire and death. The walls crumble and heroes will be forged in the fire of combat. And the sacrifice of Joe's journey from servant to survivor will reveal the true cost of freedom and the greater price of love.